Orthopedic Center of Illinois Sports Desk.
Illinois got a tough test Saturday night, a road trip to the 9th-ranked Penn State Nittany Lions, and Vegas currently thinks that the home team's going to win. Penn State is a 19-point favorite over Illinois, but Illinois consistently all year, they've been proving the doubters wrong. They've already notched wins over number 19 Kansas and number 22 Nebraska, despite being underdogs in both of those games. I asked head coach Brett Bielema if he thinks that previous wins over ranked teams gives them the confidence they can pull off another one on Saturday.
They're, I'm sure, being told in class they've done a good job. I'm sure their parents are telling them that, right? And that's very true. But there are so many things from last week's game that we need to make an improvement on this week. Even today, it's a Thursday practice, right? And it wasn't a perfect practice. It was good, but the blessing was things happened today that we need to correct for Saturday.
And earlier this week, I did a podcast with the Penn State football reporter Jared Parker. That point spread caught him off guard.
But I was shocked because Illinois, they played Kansas, underdog against Kansas, beat Kansas, and then to come into Nebraska and win like that, win in overtime, it shows that they're a team who has what it takes against the top dogs.
Is the winner on track to make the college football playoff? Is Illinois prepared for Saturday's matchup? You can listen to the full podcast on our websites, News Channel 20 and FoxIllinois.com. And switching over to the baseball diamond, the Illinois Fighting Illini kicking off its fall ball slate, taking on the Great Lake Canadians. It was a gorgeous day at the ballpark, and things were just clicking for the orange and blue. A few timely singles and stolen bases set the stage for an offensive explosion in the early innings. And the Illini pitching staff, they took charge, striking out the Canadians with runners in scoring position. But their opponent, they were just happy to be there. The Canadians' roster is largely made up of high school talent. I spoke to two parents from Canada, and they've enjoyed traveling around the United States and watching their child in high school compete against some of the top collegiate programs.
We've been here, we've been to Michigan. His travels have taken us to Florida. We've been to Montreal.
The score doesn't really matter. Them looking at the different schools, getting to see the different places.
And finally, St. Joseph Ogden putting its undefeated record on the line on Friday, taking on Carterville. The Spartans lost last year's meeting in a 32-28 heartbreaker. The team's homie, they respect Carterville, and they think they're a very good football team. Quarterback Cody McKinney says that last year's loss has served as motivation. And the Spartans, they're just one win away from locking up a playoff spot, but that is not the focus.
No, we got bigger fish to fry. Our goal is undefeated, but yeah, and get as far as we can in the playoffs, see what happens.
And that'll do it for sports. I'm Carson Gourdie. Have a great night.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.